We got stuff. Oh, gosh. Okay. Howdy. It's been a while. Last video we worked on the truck, so now we're taking a step back into video game stuff, and we are making an upgrade. So, as we've seen throughout my few years of collegiate experience, we've used a Thrustmaster TX. And we've gone from a oval wheel to a Ferrari GT3 wheel, which is a screw-on style, like this. And we will set right there. We're going away from Thrustmaster, and we're going to, I guess, do an unboxing video. It is another real-life video. So we're live here in the college dorm, and we're going to start with the little box. Moza SRP like clutch pedal. So if you can't tell, we're going to the Moza. Another box. Always cut away from you, not towards you. Like I just did. So now, oh nice. They like covered the corners. That's cool. Which wheel did we get? The R5. Reglvz. Why the R5? Why not the R3? It's a little cheaper. Or why not the R9? It's a lot more expensive, but you get more power. Well, you see, I don't have $1 million. So the R5 is it's a very nice wheel. It has 5 Newton meters of force, which should be ideal for a while. Alright, so here we have owner's manual. That's too many words. Oh, cool. All these really cool stickers. Like that for, I guess, accessorizing. Oh, nice. Wait a minute. We're putting this on the rig, so we ain't gotta do this. Hold on. Don't even have to put the desk lamp on. We're just gonna bolt it to the rig anyways. Okay, now that we're back on the phone with my AirPod, we're gonna do a little quick clean of rig. Have to do the desk clamp, which I'm hoping that we don't have to do, honestly, but most likely it's gonna look like we're gonna have to. Come on, Thrustmaster, or come on, Next Level Racing. Really dropping the ball on this one. I think the game that we try and play is take these four off, take this plate off, and see what we can grab here, because it looks like these four holes might mount up, so we might be able to play with like moving this plate back and forth. Alright, so we've been fucking with this for like 5 minutes. We're going to scoot this back just a bit in order to get this to actually function. So, grab our Allen wrench, smaller Allen wrench, smaller Allen wrench. This. Line it up. Just like that. Ain't going nowhere. Thank you so much for watching. It has been an awesome video. Whoa. Hold the phone. What are you doing, bro? What are you trying to end it early for? Who is that? It's your editor, dummy. Duh. Why can I hear you like that? Because I'm coming through from post-production. Okay. Bro, the video's not done. You're saying the video's not done? No, it's not. We still gotta test it, bro. Oh, you're right. Yeah. We do have to do some testing still. Dummy. Alright, well, let's continue on with the video. That's what I thought. Oh, there we go. All right, now that we have all this settled, let's go ahead and look at getting the Moza pit house sorted. So we're going to type in Moza pit house. Software drivers. Grab my phone and put it on its own charger. There we go. Make sure that it has downloaded. Go ahead and do it manually. Let Google check for its safety. Yes. Now that we have that downloading, work that one, because we tried doing it twice by accident. Continue. So we're learning about this together. User agreement. I accept. Continue. Install. And I will see y'all once it installs. Alright, now that we're back, we're going to go ahead and hit continue and run Moza Pit House. Allow. And there's Moza Pit House. Sweet! So I'm going to go ahead and guess that we need our own plugin for it, so we'll be right back. Alright, so after playing with my USB ports, we got it to activate. Let's go. Sick. So we'll go ahead and finish. So we'll start calibration. Okay. Next up, brakes. Oh, this is a lot softer brake pedal than I'm used to. And clutch. Sweet. Okay, so now we're learning more. Center. Next up. Okay. So what if I want to do heavy duty truck? 900 degrees all the way through. Cool. Let's go back to here. So formulas. This is a formula car, a GT, hypercar, sports car, 450 either way, and a standard car. So we'll keep it as a sports car. Game force feedback intensity is 100%.
One eternity later.
Alright, so we've already went through the very laborious process of mapping all the buttons on the wheel. So that way now we can just focus on getting in the car. So this will be my first time genuinely to try out this wheel. I've had previous experience of about 10-15 minutes on a Moza R5, with 20 minutes being at the max. But having it as my own, I have had zero experience with Moza. This is my first experience with Moza and their wheels and any of their products that is owned by me. I've tested friends of mine, which has kind of given me the decision to get a Moza R5. I was kind of between getting the R9, the R5, and the R5 ended up being more budget friendly for what I'm trying to do in collegiate and professional eNASCAR. So this is our first try. This already feels so much smoother. Holy. Compared to the Thrustmaster TX, which is a belt-driven wheel, meaning it is a servo hooked up to a motor that is hooked up to a belt pulley system, compared to this direct drive system, which is servo and motor kind of combined into each other to get a more pure, more raw feeling. I can already tell you right now this feels loads. I don't feel the pulley motor moving back and forth. I don't feel any of that. This is already like 10 times better than any belt-driven wheel I've ever used. Any gear-driven wheels. This is a very, very strong option and a very strong contender in the direct drive wheel market, with Moza being the newest so far. And going from a Logitech G920 away from the Logitech and into a Thrustmaster TMX, kind of became a large Thrustmaster fanboy, you can say. There is a lot of love for Thrustmaster. I have a lot of love for them. I've used their products for years, and you can still see the Thrustmaster 488 GT3 replica wheel. It is very near and dear to my heart. I love it. It's such a great wheel. I love the Thrustmaster TX. It's the strongest belt-driven wheel I've ever used, and probably the best belt-driven wheel out there on the market today. But with the advancements in direct drive technology and the advancements of the simracing industry, direct drive is becoming more commonplace as belt and gear-driven are slowly being driven out. With the Moza R3 being super affordable at about $279. The R5 being $379 and the R9 being a little bit more than that. But based off of my first impression with this wheel as my own, it feels loads better. I'm feeling every little thing. The belt-driven wheels, like that Thrustmaster TX, does kind of dumb it down a little bit. It doesn't feel as raw, as complete as this direct drive wheel. It's not. It feels. Just not as strong, not as true to just the raw power that I'm getting out of this Moza R5. Besides that, one main key difference that I'm noticing between the two base wheels, the base round wheel that does come with the Thrustmaster TX and the base wheel that comes with the Moza, is the Thrustmaster is more cross compatibility. It's a console wheel first that is. It is a Xbox, so it's Microsoft console wheel first, with PC as a secondary. So it has a Xbox home button. The button layout is Xbox driven, and then all the buttons that you get is what comes on a standard Xbox controller minus the triggers. Your bumpers being your shift pedals. So there's only about 4 buttons up top, the D-pad, and the 2 buttons that would be your 2 extra buttons on the bottom left, and a turn dial that has it's a 2-stage selector, bottom and top. And the Moza that I'm hearing, or that I'm seeing here, I got the PC exclusive one, not the Xbox exclusive. It's the Xbox, it's a PC, and the PlayStation PC are a little different in formatting. The Xbox to PC is similar to the Thrustmaster wheel, whereas this one, which is a PC exclusive, is a little bit different. Instead of having your just standard game controller deals, you have a start, you have radio, your R, camera, you have a pit, a box, you have a whip, you have a neutral, your D-pad, and then your S1 and S2, and of course your menu buttons, along with your shift pedals. So a little bit more, as well as I almost forgot, the FL and PL buttons, which are considerably more buttons tagged onto this wheel. So besides just being a PC exclusive wheel, with this one you can get the Xbox wheel or the PlayStation wheel and make the base compatible with console, which is a absolute game changer. I have not seen another direct drive wheel that is compatible with a console like Moza is doing with their Xbox wheels. So if you plug the wheelbase up to the Xbox or your PlayStation and you get the Xbox or PlayStation compatible wheels, connect them into the base, it will then correspond to that. But without that, the wheelbase will not be able to be on Xbox. So if I want to race on Xbox, then I need to get the Xbox compatible wheel to do so. But besides that, Moza is a huge game changer. This is absolutely amazing. This is an absolute steal. This is the best bang for your buck I have noticed so far. It's why I chose the R5 as my next week my wheel upgrade. That, and along with the vast upgrades that you can get a driver stock for trucking. You can get a trucking wheel which is about 3 to 4 inches larger than this standard wheel. This is about a 12.6 to 12.8 inch wheel, I believe, and the trucking wheel being... Alright, so we're sitting here at the Nürburgring in Germany aboard the Corvette C8 GT3R, the GT3 class Corvette, to get a hold of a little bit of a sports car feel. That way we're not just, turning laps. That way we can get a little bit of a right feel, a little bit more comfortable with this this brake pedal, which is very obviously not a load cell compared to the Thrustmaster load cell that I previously owned, which is a huge difference here. I'm already feeling, not even really 5 or 6 turns into the track, and we're already feeling it out. It already feels so much stronger. I do like how clunky the shift pedals feel. They're very tactile. I like that. We will have to invest in the, I think it is the KS wheel. We'll show it on screen as well, which is an open wheel variant of this style of wheel, or we can invest in some other open wheel variants that Moza does manufacture and sell. But I can already tell you that this just feels so much better as we head off into the gravel. We're going to be playing get used to the non-load cell brake pedal. Yep, there's not a lot of resistance on this brake pedal, hence why I imagine they sell the brake pedal spring kit to turn the brake pedal into a form of load cell, which for a, I think, $40 or $50 upgrade for the SRP lights, it is a very strong option to very cheaply turn your base pedals into a form of load cell. Don't mind those. So the comparison between the Thrustmaster TX and the Moza R5 that I'm noticing is the Thrustmaster TX, which is a belt-driven wheel, which you can go out and purchase still today for around $200. $200 to $250. We'll show that on the screen. It is a belt-driven wheel, so compared to the R5, which is a direct drive wheel, it does not provide as clear of a feedback compared to the direct drive wheel. So being a little bit lower tier, it is going to be a little bit different, but it is a cheaper, more budget-friendly option if you were just getting into sim racing. Which I owned the Thrustmaster TX for about 3 to 4 years. It started me in the collegiate series, the collegiate NASCAR, as well as the Playverse, the collegiate iRacing League, and the Playverse's collegiate NASCAR. And it is a very strong wheel option, as we just absolutely wreck. And that is because I am not a GT3 racer, I am a stock car driver. So turning right this much is not... Thank you, you told me that about 5 minutes ago. And we're back to gold tires. So this is definitely going to take getting used to, both car, track-wise. Alright. Very interesting. You can see that I'm very much not used to this wheel at all, or these brakes and gas. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to be able to get this point where I can afford and display one of these kinds of products. Something like this is completely what I was not going to think that I was going to be able to do when I was, 10, 11 years old. So this is a huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Without you guys, I would not be here being able to test this product out, being able to do collegiate NASCAR, to be able to do collegiate sim racing, and even be a part of TechSep, the Texas Scholastic Esports Federation that I head up and run as the lead director there. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this journey. And without further ado, we will see you next time. Goodbye. Thank you, you told me that about 5 minutes ago. And we're back to gold tires. Into the console as we spin